Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays Flight and Review, and I'm going to show off another free aircraft, free in inverted commas, because this is essentially the JMB VL3 that is in the flight sim already, but it has been modified again, same as what we got with the Vertigo and the Turbo Extreme versions. This particular one has been modified to a 915iS, which is a 141 horsepower, four-bladed propellered version. I don't know where that yellow plane's going above. Now we do have some modifications underneath. You can see that the front intake from the original, see if we can actually zoom in here, has been removed, and we do have now a new cooling system radiator input, I guess, in the middle, kind of like your old P51 style. So we've still got a bit of a radiator at the front there, but we don't have the little round intake like in the original aircraft. Now there are three liveries for this. We have this white, grey and blue. There is another that has the same checker plate shape on it that is yellow and silver, and that's a dedication to Pilot Frank that the developer has decided to give special thanks to in the description of the download file. There is also a two-tone Murphy Fireflies livery for those who fly with two-tone Murphy or know who I'm talking about. If not, go check out his channel on Twitch and YouTube. I have myself. Look, we'll go and have a quick fly. There's not a lot that has changed in this particular aircraft. Other than some modelling, we do have the interior colours is different from your original one. But we do have some buttons that have moved. So these have moved from over here, from what I can tell. And look, a lot of the other stuff is pretty much how you get it stock in the aircraft. So what we'll do is we'll do a quick lap around Sydney Airport. Put my fuel switches on. I actually don't know if I need those on, or if it's just for, say, climb. These are my magnetos, I believe. Yep. Now there's a start button and a starter button. So one says power and one says start. Press the power. Is the button all the way across? Actually, you know what? I think there's a button press area all the way across there. So it's almost like that's the target area to press a button to start. Instantly starts, very good. 4 blades, does sound pretty good when you get going. Nothing else stock there. I'll turn those fuel pumps off now. They are noisy. I don't need them. I do know that I don't need them because I've already had a go of this. Now, battery backup. Don't know if I need that on. Someone can write a comment down below. Pitot heat I will take. Landing lights. Landing lights don't work. Now I have seen comments, people saying lights don't work. Let's try with the battery backup on. Yep, no lights. Strobe light. Where is the strobe light meant to be? We've got nothing on the sides. No nav lights. Well, look, I'll press L on the keyboard for lights and it turns it off, and I press it again and nothing happens. Don't know. I think there's probably an issue with the lights at the moment. Hopefully that gets sorted. Now I am reviewing a version 1.04, which is the first release. So 1.0.4. There is comments on the download site that the version of 1.04 is the first release and still working in progress. UV map for fuselage is currently broken. Updated 3D model, updated cockpit, add prop lever, reordered buttons and stuff. That's actually what it says, and stuff. Adjust flight data not completed yet. Adjust engine 141ph. I think it meant HP, so it's in horsepower, and four-bladed propeller. That is actually all the information. If you read some of the comments though, the developer has been responding to people saying, hey, I can't get my lights on. So hopefully we will see an update with this soon, because if you do want to use this, that would be quite useful. I don't think we can press this other button here. Nothing happens. Okay, we can go full screen here. You can put them on GPS. I don't have a flight plan in. I think we're custom VL3 Evolution. I don't know if that's actually this. I know the one on the floor is the same as the stock one. I don't know if that's a new color, but I know there's no orange on this. It's all gone grey, which, to be honest, much easier to look at. All right, park brake off, throttle up. It's fairly much like the original aircraft, only we have a slight bit more power. We do have a longer range. We're over 1,000 miles now, and we have a ceiling of 23,000. I think it's a 6-hour endurance over the original 5, but the original aircraft, I think the two-bladed one, I think had a ceiling of about 13,000. I may be incorrect. I'm trying to remember what I saw when comparing the aircraft. So other than some little bit of visualization there, and obviously new flight model ability to push a 4-bladed prop and a slightly more powerful engine. I think we've got a top speed increase of about 20% or so over the original. If I take it to maximum, you can see that I will be redlining the prop pitch. If I bring that back a fraction, we're good. Bring back the RPMs as well. It's a 0 flap takeoff. Alright, gear up. Tucking in around that air intake. Now we do seem to be climbing a little bit too steep there. Look, it sounds a little bit different. It's not too bad. I'm just going to do a quick circuit and come back in on the same runway. I don't think too much else has changed on this. You can see though that I am getting some decent speed. I think about 147 is what they've got the yellow line starting at. Let's autopilot, level hold and heading hold. Just pop in at, let's go to 1,000. Look, good job. I'd like to see what else changes. It is a 4 prop. It's just changing your default aircraft in Flight Sim anyway. We're going to stay at 8. Oh no, we are climbing. Alright, let's change our direction. Using autopilot. I think you can hear the difference there with a 4-bladed prop. Speed is still up there. So I'd say we're getting some decent acceleration there. Let's turn the autopilot all the way off and just make our way in. So slight modifications if this is the type of stuff you're after. I mean, I do like the intake there. I don't know if this is an actual model. I think it is. From what I'm reading, thanks to Pilot Frank for all the information. Special shout out to Pilot Frank who sent me the information about the plane. Check out his YouTube channel and his shop. There you go. So obviously Dijing, the developer, who's released a lot of aircraft and modifications and helicopters. I've shown them off over the times. Take 2 level flaps here. I think we can actually get this down to about 60 odd knots or thereabouts. Maybe even lower before stall. Maybe with the full flaps. Let's try it. There we are, we're 50 odd knots. Quite smooth. I mean, you can download this, it's for free. I'll have the link in the description. You can also compare it with the original. Like I said though, we now have a 4-bladed 915 model, 915iS with 141 horsepower. So it is slightly more powerful. Nowhere near the Vertigo, if you've got that before, which is a modified by the guys at Got Gravel. A bit of a fun aircraft. Follow these other people in. I'm actually going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Go check out if you want to get a free aircraft like this. Link in the description. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Cheers.